So another time I had reached out to you about TA the Legend to see if there was anything you could do regarding his claims that he ghost wrote for Joe. And you said that if you don't claim it within 3 years of songwriting, you basically can't do anything, right?
I mean, it seemed like he was more of a work for hire. Um, I mean, you got 3 years to fight your copyright.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he wasn't getting no writer credit for the work. You know what I'm saying? He was just getting paid cash or whatever. And I've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure he's a great writer. Then he can do something else great again under his writer name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you looked it up, right? And you saw like the songs that he was even featured on. Joe didn't give him any publishing or credit on it.
I mean, he's a work for hire. That happens. Is very typical in the business.
What does that mean exactly? So if you're a work for hire, you're not going to be listed as a songwriter or anything like that?
Well, that's the way Joe constructed it, that he didn't get no credit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why, if he's a ghostwriter and Joe doesn't want anybody to know that he's being credited for writing, why would he put him up there?
That's crazy. What do you make of the situation that Joe finds himself in right now for All the Way Up? You've seen that case, right? Yeah, he's being sued for that case, for that song. There was somebody that was originally Fly Havana is the person that originally had that beat and came up with the concept for that song and gave it to Joe, and he never got credit for it. They put the song out and everything. They met up at it's crazy right now. The judge just accepted that
stuff be that stuff be rough. If he didn't register that in his works before he gave it to Joe under like a SR form, sound recording form in the Library of Congress, then and stick that flag in the ground before his accusations, he's gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, it's kind of like weird because they like allegedly met up like at a restaurant or something like that, and Joe was trying to give him cash and have him sign this form, and then I don't know, they can't find a copy of the form now, but the judge is like agreeing to allow them to keep looking and pursuing it.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I really don't know what's going on with the case like that, but that's the first time I heard about it. I be so knee deep in work, like I don't really be hearing everything and stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.